Hey guys, thanks for joining in. Today I'm going to be taking you into my pain cave as I ramp up the volume to preparing this year's ultras. Today is a bank holiday and a lot of people are profiting to be able to sleep in, but I'm going to profit from that day off to be able to head out as early as possible to hit those trails and put in the volume that I need to be able to prepare this year's ultras. And as we know, as full-time parents, it's very difficult to be able to fit in these long training sessions. So I'm heading out really early to be able to get back as early as possible as well, to be able to spend time with my family. And today I have an extra challenge because I am planning to do a barbecue with the family, so I have to get back in time to prepare it. So stick around with me until the end to see if I survive the course and whether I arrived in time to prepare the barbecue. 5:36 in the morning, bank holiday.
Here we go, ready for 30k and 1000 meters D+. Problem is with longer stints like this is that we go loaded with a lot more weight in the bag, so it's a little bit more challenging as I got quite a lot of stuff to be self-sustained, so I'm gonna have to go at a much slower pace than I'm usually going at, so it's not going to be easy. Now we're passing the climb that takes us on my interval training course. So it's a nice steep hill to get warmed up, leading us to the mountains as I watch the moon set, which is quite amazing. It's the privilege of getting up early. You see some stuff you wouldn't see normally. Moon sets, never seen that many. Getting into the forest now. So sometimes on the trail running, sort of get lost. I've taken a new route. Not sure where we have to go, but it's either down that lane or down that lane. So I quickly checked Google Maps. I think it's that way. We'll soon find out. There's some early morning dew. The advantages of getting up early is seeing these cool meteorological phenomena. And that's the mountain we're gonna climb right in front of us, staring at us. The Jura mountain range. We're gonna try and get to the top. So the advantage of this time of the year is that sun gets up earlier, so even though it's like nearly 6:30 in the morning, it's already getting light, which is good. Makes things a little easier, but we're not here to make it easier. But anyway, now today is all about getting used to a little bit of suffering. Life is about suffering as well. It has its ups and downs. We have a comfortable life for the most part, a lot of us, so it's about building a thicker skin. We can't be victims of our environment. We need to take control of our environment as best we can, and that requires fortitude, which I believe we build by setting ourselves challenges and overcoming those challenges. And a lot of these challenges need preparation, like preparing ultras, you need to go down the difficult path of getting up early, getting those miles in, those feet climbs, and enter that pain cave and start getting used to that pain cave. And it's unpleasant for everyone. I guess we just learn how to get used to it. So I'm trying to dive on the deep end in that respect and set an example. As everyone is still sleeping during this bank holiday, we're out there grinding through, crushing it. Not easy, but it's worth it. I didn't get my 8 hours sleep, or let's say the 8 hours sleep that are ideal. Didn't get to bed as early as I would have hoped for. Got family commitments that I have to respect and that I enjoy as well. So, you know, didn't go to bed early and actually woke up before my alarm went off. So definitely had suboptimal sleep before this run, but that's part of the training as well, because in the ultras, with the excitement and the anxiety, it's very difficult to get a good night's sleep before a big race. So it's just another thing to get used to, sleep deprivation. Maybe we'll make it before sunrise, to at least get to the bottom of the mountain, have a nice view of the Alps and the sunrise. Another privilege of getting up early. Right, so the climbing has started. A smooth climb, but a climb. There it is, sunrise. Beautiful. Now it's gonna be the vertical kilometer. It's gonna be a very intense climb, this one. So I'm gonna organize my stuff to take on this monster. Going right to the top. There's Geneva over there. It's a shame we don't see the Alps. We should have been able to see them over there. It's all cloudy. It's unfortunate. Here we go for the 1000 plus elevation. It's going to be a challenge. Here we go. That's pretty epic. Beautiful sunrise above the Lac Léman. tough one. We're around 1 hour and 30 or 40 minutes in, and what I've done so far in terms of nutrition, I've had one of these already after around 45 minutes of effort. I think I'll be soon having another cereal bar, energy bar, and I've been drinking quite regularly actually. It's still cold here, but I've been sweating quite a bit already. I have around 2 liters, half a liter here, half a liter here, and then I've got a Camelback. So I've been drinking regularly, trying to keep hydrated as well. So far I'm feeling well. It's painful, but body's reacting quite okay. So let's see how it goes. So before going on this trail, I obviously analyzed it quite a bit, and one of the points that I look up quite quickly on these self-sustained runs is whether there's any streams or rivers from which I could fill up my bottles with a filter, obviously, because I got that as well from Salomon. But the problem is on this course, there's absolutely 0 rivers and streams, which is something I found out on another self-sustained run that I did last year, which was around 50k. And I learned it the very hard way. That'll probably be a subject of another video when I get around it. So that's why today I'm carrying quite a bit of water, which is adding quite a bit of weight as well. But it's better to go with more water than not enough, that's for sure. So I think I have enough, but yeah, no sources here to fill up my bottle. So one tip: definitely analyze your course very well before heading out. These are challenging rocks to climb here. You don't want to climb them when they're wet. Hoka Speed Goat, they stick to these type of rocks, which is great. Instead of having a bar, I'm going to actually try one of these purees. So I'm going to try the strawberry one. So that should give me another boost of calories. I think it's a good time to have one. Really good. It's a great change from the bars and the gels as well. This goes down really well. And then what I usually do when I finish my stuff, I have in the Salomon pack, there's a little pouch on the side. So I put all my rubbish actually in there, and then stick it back in. It's definitely with the gels, when they're really sticky, this is a life saver as well. I actually add as well sometimes a little plastic pouch to avoid getting stickier. So here I have my GoPro battery in here because of the sweat, but I also use when I have gels, I usually stick them in that little plastic pouch to avoid it getting all sticky. Nearly to the top. That was a good exercise. Still a way to go, but feeling okay. But yeah, not easy. We made it. Not easy, but that was good stuff. The shame it's a bit cloudy. I can't see the Alps, which is a shame. But well, Still got some snow here, pretty amazing. Reminds me of the white trail in Les Diablorets. Jeez, that wasn't easy running in the snow. We're at around 1,374 meters. We've climbed 900 meters in total. 14 kilometers, so around halfway. Not easy. All right, so up here it's a lot colder. So I might be putting on another layer in a bit. It's quite windy and exposed because it's exposed up here. Geez, climbing in the snow without the spikes is pretty tough. So again, shows gotta prepare well. I completely forgot my chains. Need to do a checklist. Lessons learned. I know that, but there we go. Forgot my sunglasses and forgot my chains, my spikes. There we go, so we're soon arriving. Yeah, nearly 15k. A little bit more than 1,000 meters of elevation gain. Getting to the what they call the orientation table. So it's a nice viewpoint to see the Alps. But as you can see, unfortunately today there's not going to be much to see, which is sad, because it's probably one of the most beautiful panoramas in Europe. So the plan is to have a quick rest there, have a bite. I'm going to probably be eating half my chocolate bar, so I'll be 25 grams of a protein bar. Have a drink, probably put on something a little warmer because we are at about 1,500 meters. It's getting a bit fresh up here. There we go, we have the Jura mountain range over that side. So that's actually France. We're in France, and it extends right behind there. That's sometimes where I go running as well, across there. And over there we should be able to see the Alps. Unfortunately we can't. We should be able to see les Dents du Midi, and obviously the famous Mont Blanc, where they run the UTMB, l'Aiguille Verte. This is where we did, or close to where we did the skimo. We can usually see from here, but as you can see, conditions today not really ideal. So let's have our chocolate bar and then start heading back down got to get back in time for the barbecue, so can't hang around too long. That's the objective and the challenge today, to get back with enough time to prepare the barbecue and spend some quality time with the family. As always, trying to balance family life, work with ultra running training is not easy, so yeah, had to do that early wake-up call. But that also means I have to hurry to get back home to enjoy a good barbecue, probably have a good beer as well. All right, let's head back down now. I have to tie my shoes really tight. So we're a little bit further down now and it's a lot warmer, so I'm gonna start taking off some layers again. So heading back down after this great climb. So now it's down back to the valley. Just hearing some weird sounds in the forest over there. Just wondering what the hell it is. Spooky. We're getting there. Yeah, it's not easy, these downhills. It's pretty steep, so it's pretty tricky with a lot of loose stones, so it's pretty technical. Don't want to be twisting an ankle right now at the beginning of the season. It's slightly more tricky. The speed goat has good grip on this, but I'm taking absolutely zero chances on these stones. You can see how smooth these stones are. So it's super easy to slide down. So luckily the speed goats, Hoka speed goat, have this very good system, gripping system. So I can't recommend enough the Hoka speed goats. Fantastic shoes. They've been following me all through the 2021 season, my Swiss Peaks 100. So really great shoes. Done. Ooh. So we've done the biggest climbs, biggest descents of the day. Oh, it's a nice day. Forgot my sunglasses. Teaches me. Next time I'll do a checklist. So let's see. So we've done Around 19 kilometers. We've climbed 1,100 meters and we've descended 887. So still a bit to go on the downhill. I'm gonna have now another food intake, the other puree. So then I'm sort of mixing purees and energy bars, which is actually really good. I'm really liking that rhythm. More of a salty taste, carrots and yeah, potato or something like that. It's actually really good. I thought it was going to be more salty than that, but good stuff. So hopefully this should keep me going now until I get home. Now it'll be more the roads and flat terrain, so be able to run a lot more. And before we head off, I'll be tucking the poles back into there. Won't be needing them, so they've been again lifesavers on these big uphills. That's that little slide. That was fun. Alright, so we're nearly 4 hours in, nearly. Actually 3 hours and a half. And now starting to feel the legs getting a little bit wobbly. Yeah. Definitely starting to feel the impact of the effort. This last bit is it's going to be difficult. I'm feeling on top form now. There's quite a quick drop off. So there we go. This is what we've done. So we climbed right out there and then went behind. Alright, so yes, I found the first water source of the course, kilometer 21, but I would have needed to refill way before that, so it comes a little late. But I got lost on the way back, so I came across this. Pretty cool. So let's carry on. So I'm lost. Holy moly. This is fun. Completely lost in this forest now. Trying to find my way around. No clue how to get around here. Jeez. That's not good. Where the hell is the path? No idea. I'm just gonna go out here. Ow. 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 Alright, so here's the field. Alright. Gotta check the Google Maps, I guess. Oh. Gotta find a way to cross this river, actually. I have no clue how to cross this river. Is there a bridge somewhere? There seems to be something down here. Oh yeah. Good luck to cross that, man. Shall we try? Nah, that's gonna be a little bit too ambitious. I think there's a bigger log over there. Gonna see if I can take that one. Because that one's a bit too thin for me, I would say. Jeez, I'm losing a lot of time. Let's see if here is more convenient. Let's try this. Whoa. All right. Yes. Ah. Success. All right, now we're back on track. Time for the rest of my chocolate bar. So despite getting lost in the forest before, I might just make it for the barbecue. I'm not feeling great. Starting to feel the effort and the pain. Wow. Suffering. So we're nearly back home, finding the clock to get back before the barbecue time. Not easy. A spooky house here. Back to my hill where I do the interval training. Last steep uphill. Stomach is entering that phase of where it's very contracted, sort of like stomach pains. It's not too bad, but I can feel it. So yeah, that's the phase when it's very difficult. So we've crossed the border and we're back into Switzerland. So there's the border control. It's another border control between France and Switzerland. There we go. We've done around 31 kilometers and around 1,200 meters elevation gain on this course in around 4 hours and 43 minutes. It's been tough. It's been good, but it's been tough. So this is what it takes to go ultra running. At some point you need to increase the load. That means making sacrifices, not sacrificing my family, nor work obviously. So I'm sacrificing sleep. I had well below what I need to sleep. Got up really early, headed out around 5:45 this morning. So, and it's been very difficult obviously. But you gotta grind through, believe in yourself. You're capable of a lot more than you think. You just gotta accept that suffering, which is not comfortable obviously, but that's what it takes. You gotta get to the other side of pain to reach your objectives, to reach your goals, your dreams. There's no free lunch. There's a cost, there's a price. And in ultra running, the price is suffering, physical suffering, but also mental fortitude. So believe in yourself. Shoot for the stars. I think it's barbecue time and probably beer o'clock. Never give up.